As one of, or arguably, the WWE's biggest ever signing, Ronda Rousey is also making her name known in Hollywood. We already know Rousey can fight, wrestle, run, and now act. Oh, and we also know that she is very ticklish, as that is her weakness she mentioned to Conan O'Brien. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Yeah, you're welcome, Stephanie McMahon. Ronda Rousey has already made small appearances in Hollywood blockbuster movies, such as The Expendables 3, Fast and Furious 7, and Entourage. Even now as we speak, she is set to star in the upcoming action thriller movie Mile 22. However, her biggest potential role is yet to come, as she has been announced for the lead role in the 1989 remake of Roadhouse, casting as Dalton, who was played by Patrick Swayze in the original film. Known for proudly raising his middle finger in the faces of everybody who dared to oppose him, Stone Cold Steve Austin was a tough, no-nonsense wrestler who was known for liking a beer or two, or three, or four. Never mind. When the signature sound of shattering glass erupted throughout the arena, everybody there knew that it was time to raise hell. Stone Cold Steve Austin first made his on-screen film debut in 2005, when he acted as Guard Dunham, a guard who loved harassing inmates in the film The Longest Yard. Over the next couple of years, Austin would appear in many low-budget films, such as Recoil, Damage, Hunt to Kill, Born to Fight, Tactical Force, and Deadly Target. One of his more noteworthy films, on the other hand, was his performance in The Condemned.
Little fish in town, you probably heard of it. It's called Fuck Your Mama.
He also made an appearance in The Expendables as Dan Payne, co-starred with Steven Seagal in Maximum Conviction, and even played as Adam Sandler's high school bully in Grown Ups 2. A masterpiece, I can assure you.
Hold my hair, woman.
John Cena made his debut in Hollywood when he acted in his first movie produced by WWE Studios, The Marine. He would then go on to star in his second film, again produced by WWE Studios, called 12 Rounds, and co-starred in his third film produced by, yep, that's right, you guessed it, Universal. Of course it wasn't Universal, it was WWE Studios, titled Legendary. His first movie outside of WWE Studios was in the children's film Fred, the Movie, where he played Fred's imaginary father. You remember that really annoying kid that got really popular on YouTube back when it was very new in 2005? Hey, it's Fred! Yes, that's right, that one. More recently, John Cena has been involved in bigger projects such as Ferdinand, Daddy's Home 2, and Blockers, and also in all of the sequels to the Fred movie franchise. That's right, the Fred movie is a franchise. Take that, Marvel Cinematic Universe. He is also set to star as the lead role in the Transformers spin-off prequel, Bumblebee the Movie. I just realised, but it must be hard for directors to cast someone they can't see.
You can't see me.
The Animal, Batista,
The Animal is a Marvel character.
is another name that has recently made it big in Hollywood. His major acting breakthrough to cement his place in Hollywood came from his role as Drax the Destroyer in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. He has played the role of Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and Avengers Infinity War. Batista was also highly praised for his acting role in Spectre, even though he had just one line in the film.
Shoot.
In the 25th installment of the James Bond franchise, which saw him cast as Hinx. he was involved in a very intense and well-choreographed fight scene with Daniel Craig, who casted as James Bond, which was a pleasure to watch. Other notable film mentions Batista has been involved in is Riddick and Blade Runner 2049. To any haters of Batista, I'm sure he would just give you the following message.
Deal with that.
When you think of a WWE wrestler who is extremely successful in Hollywood, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is one who probably springs to everyone's mind.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty!
In fact, The Rock was the highest paid actor in the world in 2016, making $64.5 million, and the second highest paid actor in the world in 2017, making $65 million. His first taste of the big screen came in 2002, when he starred as the lead actor in The Scorpion King, a prequel to The Mummy Returns. The Rock has appeared in many notable Hollywood blockbuster movies, such as the Fast and Furious movies, from Fast and Furious 5 onwards, Doom, San Andreas, Central Intelligence, Moana, Baywatch, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and The Tooth Fairy.
The ultimate.
Okay, the Tooth Fairy was just added in for the meme.
You can't handle the tooth.
Okay.
The Rock's Hollywood career is by no means slowing down, as he is set to take the lead role in DC Comics' upcoming film Black Adam, a supervillain and occasional anti-hero. He is also announced to act in Jumanji 2, Skyscraper, San Andreas 2, How is there going to be a San Andreas 2? Alright. And Doc Savage. As well as rumoured to star in Suicide Squad 2 as Black Adam. And also, he might be president. Probably not, but he might be. Let's hope. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please show your support by leaving a like and sharing this video, as it really does help us a lot. Don't forget to comment below too, and we will pin up the best comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from us. Lastly, for daily wrestling facts and more, follow all of our social media accounts, which are on screen and in the description. Thanks, and until the next video.